Hello everyone, it's Brian, and welcome back to Skyrim Survival Legendary, the game where the cat was eaten by another bear. That's right, last time we set a trend in the kitty getting eaten, and that leaves us at 7 lives remaining. And once again re-emerging from Swindler's Den, and this time we're going to try a little bit harder to specifically get back to Whiterun. And I'm really hoping I got a new plan. It's a doozy. My new plan is, I think I might have enough. I got enough loot that when we get back to Whiterun, I think Kitty can afford a Horsey, because I think every self-respecting kitty that doesn't want to get eaten by bears needs a Horsey. So we're going to go try to buy ourselves a Horsey today. And we are not going to go back to Ron Vague's Fast and all the little ghosty things. And if we see a bear, we're gonna hastily jump over rocks and get ready to start a new character. but we're gonna see what we can do here. Coming back at night. Haven't gotten cold though. There's a giant. I actually like seeing giants now. They're my new best friends in permadeath mode, because they don't directly aggro on me, but they do aggro sometimes on other things, and that's good. So we're gonna just skate along over on this side of the giant field area, because this is where we haven't found a bear yet. I'm not saying there's not a bear over here, but there's a, maybe steer toward this little castle-y thing. This isn't the dragon-y castle. This is some other castle. Probably got bandits in it. If it's, guess if it's easy bandits, I might be able to take their stuff. Go skate by here, but if it gets a little too Fort Greymore, I'm sure it's full of bandits. If it gets too intense, we'll get out of here. Getting nearer and nearer to Whiterun. We will indulge my curiosity. What was that about curiosity and the cat? That is the question. Curiosity and the cat. It was something about made the cat rich or something like that. All right, so we have eaten a little bit of kitty food. We'll just go up here. We'll look inside. What do we have? Oh, we got a point of sneak. Some good progress.
What was that?
Oh, some Khajiit spotted me. What was that? Well, I think that may end our mission to Fort Greywall there, because we couldn't even get in undetected. And that's a lot of bandits. That right there is a lot of bandits, so we're going to keep moving. Move toward this other castle. Well, I think that's where the dragon event happens. I don't want to go to the dragon event. There are travelers on the road up here. We can scrape the bandits off onto them if they're still going to follow. Who's this? Oh, this is a rich guy on his way to town. A noble. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, I think actually that guy is probably going right back to Whiterun. And he cannot, in good conscience, give up a chance to be essentially escorted back by him. As much as I would like to kill those guys and take all their stuff, I don't think Kitty's up to it. Kitty's getting cold. It's cold out in the Kitty area. All right, so I'm going to skate off the side of this road here so that I don't actively detect that watchtower, the whatever that is, the western watchtower, because I think that would start the dragon event. I don't want to start dragon events. Pick up some tasty vegetables here on the ground. Tundra cotton. I don't see anybody over there. Interesting. Haven't decided what level to actually try to go do the dragons at, but it's going to be a much higher level because I want to get my main perk trees. Oh, here's the little.
To figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
Yeah, that's Ireleth getting ready to go in over there. It's kind of cool. Seeing stuff going on. But I want to get all my perk trees how I want them. Get my archery combat up to probably maximum before I even remotely think of adding dragons into the game. Plus, we're having so much fun getting eaten by bears! All right, so we made it back to Whiterun, and so that means we have several useful things to do, mostly involving, initially, we need to sell our loot off. And I think this guy is open for most of the hours of the day.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Hello, my bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
And let us sell some crud off. And get... what does he have for decent arrows?
Thank you
some
very
decent
much.
Arrows. At least the most decent of the arrows we will get. Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
That's the courier got for us today.
Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo.
Calselmo.
Looks like that's it.
Right, he's the Markarth guy that likes to research dwarven crud. And he says, "I see you have found a dwarven arrow right in the place." That's pretty funny. That is active. I acquired a dwarven arrow, and now he immediately, as I come out of the store, has a package for me. But that actually puts me of a mind. You know, I was kind of running out of doable quests and directions to go, so I'm starting to think about going to Markarth. And one of the reasons I like to go to Markarth is because it's got dwarven ruins in them, and I like dwarven ruins. And Markarth, I would say, is probably one of the easier ways to get involved in some dwarven ruins early in a character's life, or early in a character's third life, depending on how you look at these things. So we're gonna be talking to Sadia here.
At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I
Now
cannot
that
thank
was...
you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left.
That is a somewhat
For now, I will maintain
disappointing
my
response, Sadia. That was a little bit more stilted and artificial than I was hoping for on getting saved from your hunters. Yeah, I'm left with a not as good of a taste in my mouth about that resolution, but hey, we did the best we could, right? We did the best we could.
I think I can.
And we got the reward, so at least we got the reward. Go ahead and take a little bit of alchemist training. And now we're gonna make potions. Got a couple of recipes. Paralysis, there we go. So yeah, bought the paralysis potion recipe and successfully made a paralysis potion, which is, I'm planning that to be one of my mainstay poison methods. We're gonna be doing paralysis and anything that interferes with the bad guy's ability to bash Kitty's head in is gonna be a thing. So paralysis to make them lie back down for a while while I pepper them with more arrows is gonna be one of the plans. Sell her back the potion, the recipe now. And we will get on about the process of leveling up. Level 17 we have reached. And what are we going to do here? I don't think we can do any archery yet. We don't qualify for any new archery. Don't qualify for light armor. Probably qualify for more sneak, but let's see. Is there anything else? I don't think I need my prices just to be better. But sneak it is. Moving up the sneak track. Stay a little more invisible. Oh, there's our favorite song. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade.
Yes.
Told of both battles in gold.
And basically, once we get all of our selling of things done, we're going to be ready for a journey to Markarth. But I'm carefully, whatever I buy, I go back to the arrow store, I'm going to carefully buy so that I don't get below 1,000. Because 1,000 turns out to be exactly how much you always need if you want to buy a horse. I may buy a healing potion, at least a cheap healing potion or two. So we're a little bit low on healing ability. Be one more. Keeps us to 1,000. And it's funny how, like, you go to the store and everything changes prices all the time, and your barter affects it, and it affects the barter. But if you go to the horse guys, it's always exactly 1,000, precisely 1,000, and your barter doesn't matter, and you just pay 1,000. So it's like somebody didn't quite bother to, design that part of the economic game. kind of got it cut short and said, okay, it's 1,000. That's what it is. So fine. It's too bad it's not moddable though, because somebody would, they probably is probably too hard coded to be moddable, because you can imagine a immersive horse prices mod where you just where things got affected by other things and it felt a little more not exactly 1,000. All right, so Dwarven Arrow to Calcelmo is the plan here. Let's just look at what that is gonna transpire. This looks like it's an awful long way to Markarth, but I'm predicting that getting me a Horsey, it's a pretty long way to these other places. Plus, it looks like it's freezing cold there, whereas Markarth at least doesn't look like it's over the frozen tundra for a league and a day. Okay, get our questy stuff set up. Trying to get it to put a quest arrow on Markarth, and it just won't do it for me. So we're gonna go in custom destination here. Getting ready to leave. We'll eat some food. Got all of our oh, and yes, our old friend the bear. It's like it's taunting me. It's taunting me as I come out in the world. Who wants to get eaten by a bear for a third time? Yeah, what do they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Bear me once, or yeah, something. Yeah, not coming up with a pithy aphorism here.
Got the fleetest gal like
But
you needs a
yeah, a gal like me
so
does need a horse.
got one all settled. You've got the deal.
Kitty has a horsey. There, hi, Horsey. Now, this is when we start taking bets on how long does Horsey last? How many Horseys does it take to get through 7 more kitty lives? Because we are just getting started on bad horse behavior and horses running away and stuff. I'm just practicing up with Horsey here. Alright, Horsey can gallop. That sounds good. I think that could outrun a bear, at least. Getting ready for some... So yeah, one of the things with Horseys. Let's just go over as we carefully skirt the dragon castle. But otherwise, I want to go down this road. Let us go over the issues with Horseys. So one issue with Horseys is when you get off them in the middle of nowhere where you want to do some adventure or go in some place, the Horsey stands around in the world in the live simulation, and then the bear comes along and eats the Horsey. Or the Horsey sees some bandits and attacking, you know, an innocent person, and the Horsey goes to help the innocent person and goes and attacks the bandits and gets killed. So that's a problem now. Okay, so we're checking the horse. Horsey stayed there. I'm just seeing what's in this house. Apparently, chest as well. I thought that was going to be a little secret passageway, but apparently it's just a chest under the floor. So, yeah, the Horsey has the Horseys try to attack things when they should be running away, and they do also run away to weird places, and they get, you know, killed by the other roaming things. So finding safe places for Horsey is going to be one of the issues. And I'm certainly not, I'm going to, you know, I'm not going to intentionally use the horse to tank for me in battle, because that feels like an even stupider way of having a companion than having a companion. Or rather a stupid way, because having a companion is, you know, kind of cool and fun. So, yeah, so I'm hearing the noise. You know the noise, that special noise. It's the noise of a Nirnroot. It comes back to me from racial memory of former characters long ago. And I know there's a quest at some point, and I guess it's an alchemy substance. It'll be useful for something, but yeah, it's the plant that makes a sound effect, which you can't not like. Oh, here we have a fellow Khajiit traveling the road. What do we think
This
about
one
him?
has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
Moon sugar.
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar. At a fair price, of course.
This doesn't seem legal.
Snitch, eh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I?
Okay, he seems to have decided to fight me. And that's what the Horsey's for! The Horsey is for getting away. That is the good part about a Horsey, and I will totally use my Horsey to get away. Totally, that is why we have Horsey. Horsey is to get away. Now, here is this place. Dustman's Cairn. I'm not sure I'm up for a frolic down with the Draugr again yet. But okay, here's the infamous spilled cart of cabbages. Isn't that, I think right around here is a place with that undead guy in it, right? Find what the right Horsey range here is to leave Horsey and not have Horsey come running awkwardly into combat. There's like skeletons. But I see that chest up there. Ah, shit. There goes the horse. See, this is going to be the problem. I'm going to have to find places to leave the horse where this doesn't happen. Well, I can either go run and try to get back on the horse before the skeletons kill it, or I can just kill the skeletons. We're going to have to develop better horse hygiene, I think that would be the term. Horse, get us some horse hygiene. Grab their stuff. Alright, so question is Hamvir's Rest, and there's a chest up there, but that sure looks like a sarcophagus. And the question is, notice how I'm staying on the horse. Is this a motion-activated sarcophagus? Or can I just go up there and get the stuff in the chest and get out of here? Doesn't seem to activate it. Whoops, wait. Wait for it. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. So this is what horsies are for. Let's go over here and see if he'll let us get back into hidden. And now that he's activated, I can go sneak attack him. Almost there. He's kind of coming around the back here. Hopefully they'll turn back. Almost hidden. Oh shoot, he saw me. And there goes the horse. Turn it. Great. This is gonna be just an unending horsey comedy hour, I can tell you. I can tell now, rather. Alright. There's gonna be a learning curve on this horse. I'm sorry, I'm not sure why that is so funny to me. Cat riding a horse, getting hosed down by a ice skeleton. See what's up here, I think. Oh, there's that cat. He was the one that attacked me. Whoops, detected. That was embarrassing. Don't mind me, kitty. I'm just over here with my bow. Okay, well that was less successful sneak attack than some. I'll be sitting my horse. That seems to have... It's interesting. I don't know why he's not chasing me since I shot him with an arrow. Not sure what's up with him, but we're gonna move on back this way. Now that's a... Isn't that the... Oh yeah, that's the thing we did. That's Redoran's Retreat. Yeah. This might be a safe place to leave the horsey. I like that idea. Plus, it's even a little bolt hole. I could actually run in there and get away from things. Although that would leave my horse to die, so I'd probably get on the horse and just run away. But it's good to have a little... Whoa, who do we have here? Hi, you're not gonna run away? Then you're gonna get shotted. We got ourselves, bagged ourselves an elk, boys. Venison, elk hide. Alright. Let's get over here and see what's going on. I want to sneak up on this sneak up on that thing. See, now that it's out of its stupid cage, it ought to be just standing there where I can get some sneak attack arrows on it. I will collect these. I will become slightly distracted by the local flora. What do we got here? Yeah. Alright. So looks like he went back. Thump. Oh, that was a satisfying. Look at that chunk of damage we knocked off. And we're not even revealed. That's excellent. Not even revealed. Get back to hidden. And we'll do it again. He went off chasing some bear or something. We are gonna go just take his stuff. Master locked. I am always up for a master lock because you get a lot of lock picking that way. Decent treasure. Plus there is Nightshade, which is going to come in handy. So now I could just ignore him and get away. I may be able to. Don't actually have to kill the ice skeleton. A little bit curious about. I still see animals running around up there. Curious about what's going on with him. Wouldn't mind finishing him off. Shoot some of those guys. There he comes. Alright, he's back from his sojourn with the wildlife. Another satisfying chunk. Go get hidden. So, what do you think? How many more? Looks like maybe 2 more good shots to take his health bar down. Oh wait, something just took a chunk out of his health bar. Look, he's oh man, he is taking hull damage. Look at him go. Whoops. We may not. Oh, he's getting eaten by a bear. Look at that. He's totally getting eaten by a bear. Got eaten by a bear. Did he kill the bear? Did he damage? The question is, did he damage that bear? Could I get my revenge? It looks like the bear might be dead. Whoa, whoa. Bear not dead. Bear not dead. Don't aggro the bear. Not at that range. The question is, did he take a chunk out of the bear? I'm gonna shoot and I'm gonna have a shoot and run here. Shoot and run. Okay, no, he did not do his job and take a chunk out of the bear. Now we are gonna get way away from the bear. Step away from the bear. Go back to the Horsey. Go back to the Horsey. Okay, so yeah, so we got some stuff. Got some stuff, get the Horsey, and move on down the road. Without fighting the bear. Get to the place where there's always been the obstacle of the bear. And I think we're going to be able to keep on moving this time. Here. Oh, there's the bear. All right. Go, Horsey, go. Go, Horsey, go. Get away from the bear. Gallop, Horsey, fast. Go, Horsey. Horsey. All right. I think we're doing it. Bear's pretty fast, though. I mean, that's like... Bear was almost as fast as a galloping horse. That's a fast bear. Or a slow horse. Combat music dying away, and I think we have escaped the bear, and we will go for a pleasant horsey ride here through the countryside until the next horrible thing happens. Go have a little look over here at Ron Vake's fast. And there's that guy, and see, there's another one up there. It's just like an inlet. If that was just one ghost, then maybe we could get past one ghost and do it. But if it's just a whole thing of ghosts, then that ghost seemed pretty hard when I tried him. Oh, and that is some new, even more horrible form of wildlife. So we're going to get away from it. Yes, the infamous horse on a cliff problem. Don't want to leap to our deaths or the horse's death. Let's see. We'll get on here. Ooh, I saw fishies. There's fishies in the water. Kitty eats fishies. Shall we have a little? Let's investigate nature here. Let's learn if we can turn fishies into food. Yeah, you stay there. And the question is, can I like get on this rock and click on the fishies without falling in? It's harder than it. It's hard. Oh, okay. Well, I get okay. So you can kind of swim around and get fishy. There's some. Hoping that one would jump through my thing, but it doesn't seem to do. All right, well, it's a project. It's good to know that Kitty can gather his own fish, red in tooth and claw. And we will go look for a way down to the road. I see the road over there. There's a bridge. There is a fort on the bridge. Robbers Gorge. Robbers Gorge. And they seem to have some kind of gate. And they'll probably have some kind of robbers. But I would like to get over to your bridge. Yeah, there's see the red dots of the robbers. We are just gonna go get past these guys. See which way we're heading here. Get on down the road. Here we have. Alright, so somebody has sacked a caravan. Shall I investigate? Doesn't look like there's anything immediately bad around. So why not? A series of adventures in our journey along the road. Merchant's Journal. Let's see. Can't bear the thought of losing him. The road to Whiterun. Goblins, ghost witches. Yeah, okay, so she tried to get him not to go is the is the message. It's flavor text, not a set of clues to something horrible about to happen. So we'll just take whatever's left here. Horse meat, huh? No, you never know. You just never know. Got room in our inventory. Falmer arrows, that's interesting. What these guys are. Those are like the underground dwarven ruins elves. Alright, which way we going? We don't want to go up to Solitude. We want to go that way. So how did I fail? Oh. Dragon Bridge. That's gonna be Dragon Bridge, because that's a bridge with a dragon. See how that works. So a little town. Good place to stop and rest and not be too cold. Towns I usually feel reasonably confident leaving a horse in. We'll just bring Horsey up here. Fire, might as well pick the herbs and investigate. I was thinking I could cook in that pot, but it wasn't an active cooking pot. Where's the inn? What's the episode?
Another quiet day, I hope.
Alright, nothing much going on. I was thinking maybe there'd be quests to get, but maybe in the inn, the tavern, as it were.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Okay.
Keep walking, stranger.
He's not very friendly.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the dark elves
so
built
she's
it
got
after they fled
rumors,
from
but no
Morrowind.
actual
Sight to
quests.
see. People say there's someone in Riften that can
Change your face.
make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Let's sate that appetite. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay.
I'll show
got
you
a
to your
room.
Right this way.
Okay, our room's over there. Find out what this guy has to say for himself.
Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard. Well, that and putting up with a wife like mine. Her name's Olda. I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's hard to say.
Happily married.
It's ancient. That much we know. I just hope the bridge survives the war. It's the only... Could be if one side wants to keep the other from coming across. They might try to knock it down. Damn right it has. Demand's never been so high. At least not since I built the new mill.
Alright. Well, that
Got nothing to
surprisingly
spare.
light
Travelers
on
nor
quests
refugees
in Dragon's Bridge. I was even willing to kind of stop here on the way to Markarth and do a little FedEx quest or two, but they don't seem to have a lot for me wandering around the town, so I didn't see any good stores. So we'll just have a look at our food situation, eat down our food. It's weird because like when I eat a whole bunch at once, it's like I don't get the full effect on the thing. I'm having a little... Yeah, that's weird. It's like I have to eat things one at a time, and then... If I eat a whole bunch of food at one time, it doesn't count all the food. It's like it has some kind of script to apply the food, but it doesn't let me queue it up. Or rather, it does consume the food, but it doesn't give me the benefit. See who's in here. Pinitus Oculus, or Oculatus.
Citizen?
So that would be nothing going on here either. A completely dead town quest-wise. Maybe someday they'll have something. But I think it's time to head on down the road, figure out which way. You seem to be getting further and further from Markarth. I want to go this way. Okay. Follow the blue dot to the west. Now we're stuck at the dead end. So we're gonna have to find a different plan here. I think it might be time for our old friend Clairvoyance. Which is to say, please magically show me the way to frickin' Markarth. Since it's the only quest I have marked. I think it might even take me toward my blue arrow. Okay. Every fork in the road, we check which way is the right way. Alright. Go that way. Follow the magic. Because, you know, Kitty's not a mage, but it's up for a few. Aye! Don't fall in the drink, Kitty. Horse has a turning radius. Combat music. Okay, red dots over there. Okay, that's good. We continue. Apparently, I was, had already gone past it all the way back when I passed the caravan. At least past the intended way to Markarth. Go see who's camping over here. Maybe nobody's camping. Let's see if there's free stuff. Ooh, tasty salmon. Kitty likes salmon steak. Alright, so just an empty campground with nothing else to it. That may or may not be a dead end. It's the right direction. We've got a bear. That's what we got. And a dead end. A bear and a dead end. Fair enough. We will go this other way. That looks like another bear, actually. Bridge. Oh, that's another bridge I've already... That's... Or I didn't go across the bridge. Well, apparently I should have gone across the bridge. That's, Robber's Gorge or whatever, which... Alright, so it looks like the path is going to take us through there, and I don't want to go meet those guys again, so I'm going to take a little Horsey shortcut. And there's a saber-toothed tiger, so we won't go that way. This road. Ooh, and there is a road sign. A road sign. Markarth. It says Markarth. That's fantastic. Okay, so here we are back on the road to Markarth, and yeah. It's still kind of a fun journey. We don't actually have to stop and kill every bear. Now, here's a wolf. We could stop and kill that wolf. What do you think? Give us a bow. Whoops, it ran off right when I shot at him. Oh, and he's attacking somebody else. Oh, and there come other people. That might be bad guys. Now here's another horse issue, is like I'm being detected by my horse, which definitely makes me feel a little less confident. see. They don't look too friendly. They killed this wolf. Let's see if we can get the drop on these guys. Oh, he hides behind the rock, does he? Till you come along. It's like a ambushing wayfarers. Whoops. Alright, well. Maybe we needed to invest in more stealth after all, huh? Let's get our actual armor on. Let's see how this goes. Don't like him shooting down at me when I'm shooting up. Oh, and there come his two buddies, so back to the horse. That's why we have a horse. Get the horse. Horse, move back here. Plus, I definitely don't want the horse running into the thick of 3 or 4 bandits, because that would definitely kill the horse. And make it impossible for me to use the horse to get away. So there comes one guy down after me. I think we've separated him from his pack. But now he's going back. Try a little poison arrow action. He is pretty detecty from over there that he can find me. Darn it. Let's regroup and rethink here. I think I'm gonna have to find a horse parking place and get up there and fight those guys. But this is where we're going to stop. We're on the journey to Markarth, and there's a little bit of horse comedy going on, but we found a way around the bears, let's put it that way. And we're going to try to find our way to Markarth next time, and then we'll get involved in some dwarven ruins and things. So, great to be doing it again, and we will see you next time when the cat only has 9 lives.